everybody. Welcome back to my kitchen. I am Jessica Mack from What's Cooking Wednesdays and More Than Meatless Mondays. Today, I would like to first thank my daughter Callie for this fabulous apron. I love it so much. And I appreciate your patience. I know typically we go live right at 5:30, but I appreciate your patience. So like I said, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Jessica Mack from morethanmeatlessmonday.com, and today you're watching What's Cooking Wednesday with Jessica Mack. So again, I'd like to show you this fabulous apron from my daughter Callie. I love it so much. And I see that you just joined. Okay, so today I am going to talk to you about a fabulous company that I've partnered with. I only partner with companies that I believe in, and I only partner with companies of where I actually use their products. So today I'm going to be talking to you about some of my favorite products from Daily Harvest. You might see the More Than Meatless Monday mascot walking in the background. Presley, she's walking around somewhere. Oh, there she is. Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about Daily Harvest. I want to talk to you about how easy their foods are to prepare and all the varieties. So Daily Harvest has over 100 varieties of food that you could pick from. All of their food is gluten-free, it's plant-based, and it's dairy-free. And you don't have to follow any of those diets to enjoy their food. It's really, really good. My husband is a real meat and potatoes guy. He eats everything, and he loves these Daily Harvest meals. So without further ado, I want to show you the first, one of the first things that I love the most is their Harvest Bake. And before I get to this, Daily Harvest delivers to your doorstep right away, and it's so easy. So you can change like the delivery frequency, you can change how many items you want, and I don't want to forget this. I'll be saying this throughout today's segment. I am offering up to $40 off to anyone. It's $40 if it's your first box, but you can get other discounts. If you go to the link in my bio and click on it, there's a tab that says Daily Harvest, and then you'll use the code DRJESSICAMACK and you'll receive the discount. So I want you to try it and let me know what you think, because again, I only partner with companies where I actually use their products. So this is the Cremini Smoked Paprika Ropa Veja, and I didn't open it because I wanted to show you how nicely packaged everything comes. So I love it because they make it easy for you. They deliver to your door, like I said, but they focus on compostable packaging or recyclable packaging. So all their packaging can be either composted or recycled. So look at this. I love the vibrant colors. And on the back, the ingredients are bolded, or they're in bold writing. So this one has cremini, it has plantain, bell pepper. And I like this because, like, for example, I probably have only eaten a plantain once, and now I am eating more of a variety of foods, and it makes it easy for me to get my fruits and vegetables. And we're all busy. I don't want to say I'm busy because we're all busy, and it makes it easy to prepare these. It's really convenient. All you have to do is open up the package, peel off the wrapping, and like, for example, for this, I think it's 20 minutes. Yeah, 22 to 27 minutes. You just unwrap that, and then you eat it. And this is this is huge. I thought this would be 2 servings. This is 1 serving. It's 520 calories, which is typical for a meal if you're not snacking. But it just has, the sodium is low. It has 16 grams of protein. So again, you don't need meat sources for protein. There's 16 grams of protein in here. So that's the first thing. But there are, again, like I said, there's 100 different things that you can choose from. Everything from smoothies to dessert bites. There's soups. The minestrone soup is my favorite. And it's beautifully packaged. There's a variety of things. It's an easy way to stock healthy and delicious foods in your house, because it's so easy to just grab like junk food. But this makes it easy to grab healthy food. And you can get all of your fruits and vegetables for the day just from this. And again, like I said, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, and plant-based. But if you don't follow those diets, it doesn't matter. It's still delicious and flavorful. So I'm going to show you what I made. And I love this too because it's fun. The whole family can make it. If you're doing like a date night or a gal's night or just by yourself, it's really good. So this is the tomato tilla and pepper flatbread that I prepared earlier. It's got sweet potato, Brussels sprouts, tomatillo, I can't say, pickled pepper, cayenne, which I have to be careful of because that for some reason makes my lips swell, and oregano. But I love it. So I put this, you can put it in the toaster oven, you can put it in your regular oven, and let me just show you. I'll cut off a little piece. If you know me, you know I love anything Italian. You know I love pizza and I love flatbread. So this was one of my favorite, but I never thought to add something like Brussels sprouts. My mom said don't talk with your mouth full, so I'm going to try not to. So good. I definitely taste the cayenne. But you see how delicious this is? It took 22 minutes to prepare, so when you're busy, you can come home from work or come from wherever you are, pop it in the oven, do your thing, and it's going to be ready. And the best part is there's no dishes. The only cleanup will really be the pizza cutter and the plate, unless you use paper plates. So that's the flatbread, and there's a variety of flatbreads beyond this. I'm going to take a drink off camera. Hold on. Okay, another item they have. So they have flatbreads. They have soups, which I don't have today because I ate them all. And they have dessert bites or energy bites. I don't have those, but I'll show you those another day. Another one of my favorites, Harvest Bakes, is the chickpea and coconut curry. So I'm going to bring it up to the camera so you can see. It is so good, and I'll read the ingredients off to you. But like I said, I love that the ingredients are bolded or in bold writing. Oh my God, I think I need glasses because I'm like holding things out here. Okay, so this one has chickpeas, it has cauliflower, it has sweet potato, cashews, it has curry and moringa. Let's see how much protein, 20 grams of protein. And this is a big serving, and it's only 400 calories. So let me take a little bite of this. You can taste a very subtle hint of the curry. The cauliflower is to perfection. Again, this took 22 minutes, which I think is not a lot of time. And again, there's no prep and there's no cleanup because all you really have to do is clean up the spoon. All of their packaging is recyclable, like I said. It's compostable. And again, if you want to try any of these out, go to the link in my bio and click on that, and then you're going to use the code DRJESSICAMACK, and you can receive up to $40 off. But you can play around with the frequency. You can choose different items for your boxes each week. You can try different things. Like I was on a smoothie kick, so we were doing just smoothies. You might have seen it. If not, go to the highlights or check my newsfeed. You can see one of the smoothies I prepare, but it has like oats and fruit. But this is so good. And again, it's fun for date night, easy to prepare. Or if you want to just have it by yourself, lunch, dinner, you name it, they have it. And this is their squash and wild rice gratin. I've never tried this one. It looks so good. So look at all the colors, because you really want to try to have a very colorful plate. And if you're having a hard time figuring out how am I going to get all my vegetables in, how am I going to get all my fruits in, Daily Harvest really takes the guesswork out of it. So they have, like I said, they have the smoothies, they have like a scoops ice cream kind of thing that's so good. But in this dish, for example, there's squash, wild rice, which is really good for fiber, the French lentil, which is very good for protein and fiber, Brussels sprouts, you can never have too many, parsnip, and almond. And this has 20 grams of protein. Again, because you want to have protein, and people always have this misconception that you need animal products for protein. And if you want to eat animal products, you can do whatever you want. I never shove any sort of lifestyle down anyone's throat. But if you want to just minimize your meat intake, maybe one meal a day or once a week, Daily Harvest makes it so easy, because a lot of my clients will come to me and say, I don't know, I want to eat less meat, but I don't even know what to prepare. Or I'll give them a recipe and they'll go, oh God, this is so many steps. So again, you pull this out of the freezer, you peel the packaging off, put it in the oven or the toaster oven, 20 to 25 minutes later, it's done. Pure perfection. So let's try this. And I'm going to give you my real feedback. If I don't like something, I will tell you guys. I haven't tried this one yet. So again, you can see the lentils, the Brussels sprouts. Let's see. It's good. It's got a good crunch to it, because there's like some smoothness to it. And then there's a crunch on a little bit of the squash. So good. I always like a crunchy food. Like I know some people have different mouthfeels that they love. This, you definitely get the smoothness, and then you get the crunch, and it's absolutely delicious. So this is the squash and wild rice gratin. And like I said, it comes in, there's 100 different options, literally 100, because sometimes I'm like the queen of superlatives. But for Daily Harvest, they have over 100 options. They have smoothies, they have energy bites, they have a dessert, they have soups, and then they have flatbreads, which I think I'm going to I know I'm going to dig into after this. And then they have these harvest bakes, and they offer such a wide variety. They make it easy. You get it delivered right to your doorstep like days later. And again, if you go to the link in my profile, you can click on that, and then it'll bring you to a little tab that says Daily Harvest. And then click on that, do your shopping, and put in Dr. Jessica Mack as the code, and you get up to $40 off, which is a lot considering this doesn't cost that much. So I'm going to stop talking and leave it up to any questions. If anybody has questions, I'll chew while I wait for the questions. And again, all their products are gluten-free, they're dairy-free, and they're plant-based. So this is good if you have celiac, if you're lactose intolerant, or if you just want to try it out. I have a bunch of people that I know in my life who enjoy this food, and they follow, well, they're omnivores, I guess you would say. So this is for everybody. It's not just for plant-based. It's not just for like granola crunchy people. It's absolutely delicious. It's gourmet because I only like to eat a good high quality of food, and it's absolutely delicious. So if anyone has questions, if you have not heard my podcast, What's Cooking with Jessica Mack, the podcast is launching. I'm so excited. March 2nd. Stay tuned this week. We're going to be announcing a special group called the Pod Squad. If you want to join that, and there'll be some giveaways, some prizes. I'm going to ask you guys to help me promote that. We have some really good guests on. One is an attorney. One is a superintendent. We have someone tomorrow who's going to be, we're going to be recording talking about edible gardens. So I'm really, really excited for that. That's going to be March 2nd, and it's going to be available on Apple, on Spotify, Pandora, Google, what else? Amazon Music. So it's going to be it's going to be available anywhere where you listen to your podcast. And if you want to be a guest on that, I welcome all types of people. So send me a message through here if you'd like to be a guest, because I would love to hear your story. It's going to be all about connecting and inspiring, and I'd love to have you on there. Okay, any questions? I would love to hear questions, guys, whether it be about this, and about cooking, about anything. Daily. It doesn't have to be Daily Harvest. Well, if there are no further questions, I again appreciate your time. I appreciate you guys joining me. Head over to that link on my profile and click on it, and then you can order and get up to $40 off if you put Dr. Jessica Mack. You can look in my highlights too to see some of the other food that I didn't show here. And send me a message if you want to be part of the Pod Squad. I'll be sending that information soon, and that's for the podcast, which is launching March 2nd. I appreciate it, guys. And message me and tell me what's cooking in your kitchen. Thanks, guys.